Pets. Tenant may not harbor nor have aggressive breed animals on the premises under any circumstances. No wild, exotic, domestic, farm animals, or aquariums, including but not limited to snakes, potbelly pigs, ferrets, rabbits, or insects shall be allowed on the premises without the prior written consent of owner. Consent of the owner for tenant to be permitted to have animals on the premises shall be at the owner's sole discretion. Tenant agrees to allow and pay $95 annually for a pet inspection to be conducted on the premises via video. Should the tenant submit a request of accommodation for a service and/or assistance animal, they will be required to provide documentation of a disability related need for a service and/or assistance animal from a physician, psychiatrist, social worker, or mental health professional, that the animal provides emotional support that alleviates one or more of the identified symptoms or effects of an existing disability as per detailed guidelines found in reasonable accommodations under the Fair Housing Act. Tenants will still be required to submit the proper pet application on their animal, but any pet fees and any pet rent will be waived as per the Fair Housing Act on service and/or assistance animals, to which case the owner will not have the right to deny the service animal or assistant animal to reside in the property. The owner does, however, reserve the right to still seek money from the tenant if there is any damage caused by the animal to the property as per fair housing on service animal or assistant animals. If tenant violates this provision of this lease, owner may require tenant to remove the animal. Regardless of the owner's consent, tenant shall be liable for any damage caused by the animal, including carpet cleaning, replacement, and pet treatment, even if not discovered until up to 45 days after the end of the term. If tenant permits an animal on the premises, tenant must have all carpets professionally cleaned along with professional pet odor treatment, and the premises professionally exterminated at the end of the lease term, with all receipts provided to agent. This section shall be in conjunction with pet application and the accompanying pet addendum attached to this lease. Should tenant permit or harbor any unauthorized pet on the premises without written consent from the landlord or agent, payment of the required pet application fees and/or additional rent if authorized, tenant shall be in violation of the pet clause and shall forfeit their entire security deposit at the discretion of agent. Additionally, tenant will be assessed an additional rent of $50 per day per animal for each day the violation exists, in addition to any damages, physical or otherwise, within the option of the agent were caused by the unauthorized animal on the premises. Landlord also reserves the right to increase the security deposit to the maximum allowable by Virginia law. We move quickly to terminate tenancies that have unauthorized pets. Noncompliance with this section constitutes a material breach of the lease agreement.